This is what it takes. You gotta have a purpose. You have to be driven by purpose. So I didn't take no trades today because it was not in my best interest, especially for my mental. Yesterday was a big L. Even though it's the start of the combine, still I'm bringing bad habits from the previous days, right? I didn't show up today not because I was scared of losing or anything like that. No, it's because I need a plan. Without a plan, without a purpose, I am going to be stumbling on the same mistakes. I am going to take this 3 day weekend to just really get back on track and do the proper things. I'll give you guys a more in depth run on what I'm talking about coming into Monday for my trading plan. But right now, I'm about to finish this workout. I really just want to show you guys that you need to have intention with everything that you do. If you're a man that is not driven by purpose, you're going to be drifting, you're going to be lost, and every day is going to be the same mistakes, the same fuck ups, getting the best out of you. I'll catch you guys once I'm back home because there's a lot of people coming in here. Bro, I look mad weird without a mustache. What the fuck? That's crazy. It's been a couple hours after the gym. I didn't really want to record in there because like you guys heard in the background, and I don't know if y'all saw people walking behind me. There was a lot of people in the gym. I don't know if I've explained to you guys, like the gym is where packages get delivered to as well. So that's another reason why I don't really like to record at the gym. Low key, I'm an introvert, even though I'm recording out here. If I see somebody walking around me, bro, I'm literally gonna put the camera away, wait for them to walk away, and then start recording again, bro. I mean, I just gotta get comfortable speaking in camera in public. But today, I didn't take no trades, especially because it's NFP, and I just need to take a break from the charts, right? Don't get me wrong, buying the account was part of me being impulsive and still in that revenge trading mindset. I was still in that headspace of like, I'm gonna catch myself a banger trade past the eval in one trade. Just because I blew this account doesn't mean this new account has to be like the old one, whatever, right? I was still in that mental headspace. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't take a trade today. Y'all can really notice that shit in the light. Like, I look fucking weird. But we had NFP, and mentally I was not trying to put more stress in my trading, oh shit, or even head into the new week with the bad decision that I would have regretted, and that would have haunted me throughout the weekend, right? We have a 3 day weekend tomorrow. I'm still gonna wake up early and hop on the charts. We have a bank holiday tomorrow, so I'm not even considering being logged in on my TradeAvate account. I'm gonna just trade off of like the demo trading on TradingView. But what I really want to touch on today, it's gonna be a short vlog for today. I just haven't done much today. After the gym, I was just cooked. Like, I ran a lot today and been editing that video. It was like an hour and a half of content. I'm still not done, and it's like 8 p.m., right? I'm going to push that video out first and then this one. But being bingo, wow, jump, wow, I love my son. Raptor, go. But what I really want to talk to you guys about today is having a purpose, being driven by purpose, right? As a man, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't find your why, you are going to be drifting around and trying to fill in that void, right? It could be with anything. It could be with pleasure. It could be with distractions. It could be anything other than fulfilling your actual purpose. For me, trading is the path to uncovering myself, right? Emotionally, there's a lot of things that I've overcame in the last couple months in my trading journey and in my content creating journey as well, because it was all due to me having a purpose. My purpose was to understand trading, but in the process of understanding trading and becoming proficient in this industry, I uncovered a lot of hidden things about me. You know, like me not being patient, me not having that self-confidence within myself, me letting that weak version of myself take over when things get hard, you know? Trading really has shown me a lot about myself, and it really showed me that my purpose is bigger than myself. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, it is about the money, but now it's more of uncovering myself, you know? If I have a system, if I have rules, if I have a routine that I follow, a plan that gets me better every day, the money is going to come regardless. I've already seen the money in trading, and it only came to me because I was following a system. I had a plan in place. I was being driven by purpose, by consistency, by discipline, you know? And the moment that I let those things get out of my reach and I let comfort and the world get the best out of me, that's when I started to lose myself and lose the grip for trading, right? It was only a minor setback. It really doesn't determine me or my journey, right? It's like 3 days after the previous clips were recorded, but I really want to touch up on what I was saying, and I want to give you guys an update on what happened on Friday. Going back to having a system, having a plan and a purpose, right? The only reason why I was able to get a payout and I was starting to become a profitable trader was because I had a system in place, I had a routine, and I had a purpose that was driving me forward every day. Losing all those things really was like the start of my downfall these last couple months. The way I view trading, it's 20% technical and 80% psychological. When you lose the mental battle in anything in life, if you don't live a purpose, you begin to drift. You can't find yourself. You just start to make up excuses, and comfort becomes your new reality, your new normal. I started to let those thoughts seep in, and like I was just telling myself like, maybe this is not for you, especially with my current situation, which I had lost the job, but I got the payout. And it was like, maybe you need to play it safe. Maybe trading is not for you. I was just looking at the negatives, and that just created that snowball effect where I let my emotions get the best out of me. That's what I mean when I feel like I feel like I haven't explained it properly. I just kept on saying emotions got the best out of me, but I never really put a picture into your guys' mind, right? But not being driven by a purpose can really hurt you a lot. And it's life, bro. You need to have a purpose, something that gives you that strength, something that gives you that boost, that awakens that fire from within, and like nothing can stop you, you know? And for me, trading really inspires me to just be the best version of myself, not just only for the outcomes due to the reward, right? But because it really challenges me to look deeper into myself, to understand who I am, to understand who I am under pressure, who I am when things are not going my way. For me, in my opinion, it really is that deep, because I'm at a point now where I realize like it's gonna take a little bit longer, but there's a reason why I've seen success in this, because that just really gave me that realistic perspective of like it's possible, you know. And especially with social media, we all think that we are falling behind because we are not like a specific person, right? Don't compare yourself to anyone. Comparison is the thief of joy. That was mainly the thing I was doing. I was just comparing myself to all these other people who are far ahead from me and have been through what I've been through long time ago, you know? It really is a work in progress, and this is why I'm recording the journey, right? I not only reflect back on what I do every day, but it really shows the growth that I've made, and it just gives my future self a reference point of like I can, like right now, like recording the videos all over again. It's like I went back to a point in my life where I was thriving because I was doing things the right way, you know. So I'm back in that mindset. I vividly remember everything that I was doing, the way that I was thinking, the way that I was moving, and how I managed to grow my channel, how I managed to grow my trading. Everything was flowing because I was keeping this discipline. I was just showing up no matter what. I was tired from work. I was tired from creating content. I was tired from being a full-time dad, like, but I still pushed through. I know that's in me. The extra rep mentality is in me, right? But these last couple days since Thursday, I think it was Thursday when I recorded the previous clips, but I had the previous vlog that just went out, me losing $700 on the first trade of the eval. I had like an hour and a half of content for that video, so that really consumed the fuck out of my day. It was really just those things that took the most out of my time. I forgot NFP was on Thursday because Friday was a bank holiday, so I didn't take a trade on Thursday, even though we had, I think Nas created a new all-time high, if I'm not mistaken, if it was Thursday. And Friday, I just didn't take a trade. But I just didn't have enough content that I really wanted to record, especially with the holiday going on and me having a couple of videos that I was really behind on editing just didn't help the case for me to pick up the camera and record, right? Everything should be up to date. I'm going to be back on schedule tomorrow, Monday, going to trade. Right now, I'm just looking at the charts, just doing a little back testing session / forward testing what I want to see throughout London and throughout Asian session and London session for NQ. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I just been working behind the scenes. You know, I want to bring you guys along every single day, but with the holiday and all these backed up videos, like I really just couldn't focus and get these things done. But I'm still going to bring you guys along every single day of my life. But it was just that this weekend I got delayed, and hopefully it doesn't happen again, right? I think I told you guys I'm on my healthy shit. So I got a whole container of watermelon and 2 oranges, and I'm just over here back testing and just doing everything that I can to get ready for the next week. It's going to happen. From not knowing anything to getting a payout, it took me 7 months. But now I came to the realization that maybe that was God showing me what's possible, you know? And now and after that, I just been on a period of like losing and just not having that self-confidence, but also like losing my job really had a lot of impact on that as well. It was not mainly trading, but it was what I was going through mentally with the job situation. But like I told you guys, God works in mysterious ways. There's so many things that I've thought over and over, and I just prayed for knowledge about a specific thing that I just couldn't understand on why it happened to me, and knowledge, realization, answers come in over time. And I just realized that everything has to happen for a reason. It's not just people saying it just to sound motivational or whatever, but it really is just, you know, when the old heads be talking to us and we just don't listen to their advice, but once it happens to you in real life, you remember that exact moment where they gave you that specific advice, and it's like, damn, they was not lying. Same shit, bro. It sounds corny at first until you actually live it, right? It's an experience. It's a personal experience. That's why you can't change people's mindset, because if they're not going through it, if you haven't seen it with your own eyes, I mean, that's the end of it, right? Not having a fixed mindset can really be the solution to everything. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're so close to reaching 800 subscribers. If you guys can subscribe, that would really help me a lot. In general, like as soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's like a couple more watch time hours, I can get monetized on YouTube. That would be really helpful for me. And not only that, but it's also a lifetime dream of mine. I'm about to reach something that I wanted to do when I was a kid. You know, cutting hair at my parents' house. I never started recording the content because I was afraid, but now me being able to reach 1,000 subscribers, creating content, something that I always wanted to do, it feels surreal, and it's so crazy because if you set your mind to something, you can actually get it done. With that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one.